Our Des was born in 1947 and grew up in London before moving to study geology at the Universities of Manchester and Edinburgh. But it was in his early working life at Parsons Peebles that his lifelong commitment to standing up for others really began. As a trade unionist and senior steward, he was not just part of the movement, he helped shape it, organising alongside colleagues and supporting workers, including the 1974 nurses' strike. That commitment carried through decades of service, from joining the Edinburgh Trade Union Council Executive in 1976 to becoming its secretary just 2 years later. Des has been a constant and dedicated presence, attending the Scottish Trade Union Congress for nearly 50 consecutive years. Alongside his activism, Des built a deep expertise in employment law, earning a distinction from the University of Leeds and going on to support countless workers through his role with Citizens Advice Edinburgh and at employment tribunals.
He became really quite an expert, and that led to all kinds of people and all kinds of organizations seeking his knowledge and expertise and assistance.
He was a valuable resource, and you knew that somebody would get a good deal if Des was on top of the case.
Des has also been central to building lasting support for working people in Edinburgh, helping to establish services like the Unemployed Workers Centre and Support at Work in partnership with the Scottish Trade Union Congress and NHS Lothian.
It was always with a trade union perspective when he did community actions, and support to workers in struggle, to any union who was in dispute at the time. And Des was pretty much at the heart of much political activity and industrial activity in the Edinburgh area.
But beyond all of this, what defines Des most is his unwavering commitment to fairness, to community and to people. Whether that be as chair of Longstone Community Council, secretary of Unite's Edinburgh not-for-profit branch, or through his quieter passions with the British Trust for Ornithology and the British Astronomical Association.
And when Des took up a hobby, I discovered that he always became an expert in whatever it was. It was bird watching, planets, or workers' rights, and the way a tribunal works, then Des would be the expert.
Des was really a very important source of insight and information for me, and which I very much valued.
He has been such a presence at so many levels, both in the community and in my own union, for so many years now. I think that nobody is more stalwart, reliable, always full of ideas than Des. It would be wonderful to see him have this award.
Des's contribution is not just measured in roles or years. It is in the lives that he's supported, the voices that he's strengthened, and the legacy that he will leave behind.